Wait till I tell you everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the best and only way where you can watch your Southeastern Savage Sports esports team. Colby, how are we feeling today?
We are feeling amazing as it is a Wednesday night. It is Overwatch night here in the lounge, and we're going to go ahead. If you haven't joined us before, we'd like you to meet our Overwatch players, and Kyler will go ahead and get that going.
So first off, we're going to start with Allocade. You know, Allocade's basically been our star of the show. I mean, all of these players that we have possess their different traits, but Allocade's effect of leadership is really up there. He's a Grandmaster 4, and then we have Fatboy Wheezy, who's a Plat 4, Yeetmeister, Masters 3, Honey Fox, which is a Silver 1, and then Dark Fox, who is a Gold 1. Last year, our team went to the quarterfinals. We're actually missing a player on this roster, but the player that will be playing for Honey Fox tonight is Raspberry. And then you can't forget the coach Garrett.
Coach Garrett, the alumni. And as you just met the team, we're going to look into the last week's games. The week before last, we were able to play Cameron University, and it was a tough fight, but we were able to come out 2-0, along with this past week, SNU. When they played SNU, they were really able to stay in their element. They didn't want to change heroes very much. They stayed with their bread and butter with Reinhardt and their brawl matchups. They were able to play at their own pace and keep SNU from really starting anything. They kept them off the points. They kept them out of rotations. They were able to rotate with them as well just to get good pressure and set up very well.
Shut them down every play.
Yes. But now this is not the case with UCO as... it was a back and forth game all the way up until overtime of the last match, where Southeastern was actually able to take the payload 2 points in their overtime limit. So that was an amazing play, but UCO really forced them off their game. We were choosing characters that we really weren't comfortable with as much, but we were still able to play it, and the players in there were just great at them, able to adapt and overcome using anything that UCO was going to throw our way.
Yeah, and as we look into this next game or whatever, you know, Southeastern coming off of a marvelous 5-game win streak so far.
Yes, they are. They
we
are
have
on
that momentum
fire.
building. We are, but we have an obstacle in the way, and
Yes,
that is
we
the tied for number 1 seed Tulsa U that we're about to play.
A very, very heavily coordinated team.
Yeah, TU played for the championship last semester, where they unfortunately lost to RSU. We played RSU, and I think we've already beaten them this semester.
Yes.
But once again, we're hoping that for Southeastern, our 5-game win streak will be able to carry us over into this next game. And we're looking to run with them.
Hopefully, yeah. We got a little bit of a chance to talk to the game beforehand, and what they were saying is they got to keep their heads down and keep being able to communicate, because communication and rotations to beat this Tulsa U team is going to be such a defining factor in the game as we move forward into the night. And as we say that, if you would like to check out more of our stuff online on our socials, you can go follow us at South SE Sports HQ on Instagram and Twitter, and where you're watching here home at YouTube. And how else can they support us, Kyler?
You know, they can also go into the little description, you know, and there we have some like links there. My favorite one, preferably, is a link you click on that says donate here. You know, do you know that one?
Yes.
Yeah, and so it's like, if you guys love what you guys are watching and listening to, and you just feel the need to give back, you know, you can donate to us there. You know, none of this would be possible without any of this, without any of the support that we get. So thank you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Like you said, every little bit counts, and our jobs are not possible without everyone watching at home. So again, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. You want to go check us out? We also have highlight videos up, so
we do.
Go give those a look. But as of right now, we are waiting on game number 1. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get you your Overwatch stream for tonight. Kyler's.
Peace out.
for soul, but... Oh, what's gonna happen to me?
You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock. Let's get started. A great man indeed. You are, it seems, a man of many skills. A rare combination.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you are still here with us, just hang on for just a second. We are still waiting on this very first match to kick off. So stay tuned, and we hope you have a good time.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off this first round. Your Savage Storm is taking on Tulsa U.
As we get started and we kick off in this match, like we said, Tulsa University is the #1 seed. Big Dog on top, or at least they're tied right now for the Big Dog on top.
One.
So,
But we're looking to take a jab at them, see how it goes.
absolutely. If we keep playing like we have been, it'll be
Yeah.
an amazing game tonight.
And I believe Southeastern is ranked #6 as of right now. We have a 4-5, or we have a 5-4 record. The first few games, we lost 4, but then we bounced back and won 5 straight. So anything can happen here in the OACE.
In the OAC League. Now, it looks like Southeastern is going to bring out their bread and butter, their Reinhardt,
just like that.
along with a host of others. We're going to use this Symmetra teleporter
Yeah.
to get out in front with Dark Fox on Bastion and Reinhardt out front.
Push out there. They're going to meet him right at that point. Good shield there by Yeet.
We're going to look to try to take a little bit of a flank side on this point. Yeetmeister going to try to rotate around, try to get the rest of his team right there behind him. Take the distraction on him for just a second. Looks like TU is bringing out a Sigma along with some heavy DPS
Saved
from
there
that
by
Bastion.
Wheezy. Good life grip there. Pulling back out of harm's way.
With Wheezy in the back with that Baptiste.
And Yeet's going to get another save.
And Allocate will go down along with
So will
Yeetmeister.
Yeet.
And it looks like TU will take the very first point of this evening. As Yeetmeister is going to change to Sigma. Wow. Again, we saw
Sometimes
this.
you got to adjust.
Right, we saw this last week, especially in the later parts of the game. They went away from their bread and butter and they looked for more of a poke kind of play style. So we're going to see if they can get some picks and hopefully push TU off of this point as far
But
as they can.
TU is applying as much early pressure as they can
Yes,
to give them a clear chance of winning this thing.
already up a decent 30%. But now,
Oh, they have the turret out, though.
the two Sigmas meet in the middle as Yeetmeister is getting very low on health, trying to stay as the life tree goes up. Trying to stay alive, but he
He's
just
gonna
can't.
fall.
And all that's left is the supports for Southeastern. They will have to back up yet again. Wow, this TU defense is just amazing.
Oh, and here comes that turret.
They're able to pick up one.
Good play there by Dark Fox. But that point is now up to 60, almost 70%. So we got to get in there and take it.
Southeastern's going to have to act fast as the Symmetra is going to get everyone on the right side of the flank. But they will meet him with the Dark Fox.
Oh, and Alkid now has his ult.
And
He's
there
gonna
it goes.
pop it. He gets one.
He's going to try to isolate TU. And that gives it a prime opportunity for Southeastern to push into this point here. This Sigma out in front. Here comes Dark Fox's ult.
Good.
As Raz
Save
up
there
top.
by Alkid.
But Dark Fox is the only one left, and he gets focused by every single one of the TU players. And that looks like it'll do it. 100-0 by TU, and they will go up 1. It's got a little bit of a rough start here from
Yeah.
Southeastern, but they might switch back to their original start with their Reinhardt. You see, as soon as they went out of the gates, they changed, but will they go back? Not quite sure just yet. We'll see. You can hear a little bit of communication coming in from the gaming room, just trying to figure out something that is going to work for this team. Looks like they're going to stay quite the same. Wheezy's going to be on Ana, and Dark Fox is going to stay on Bastion. And it looks like
like
He's
they're
going to
gonna go
switch to Ramada. Definitely more of a poke style now. As again, Allocate is going to send the teleport out of the gate, and they will try to rotate as fast as they can to meet this very aggressive TU team. And
they
they're
just meet him
already
straight head on.
They're already at the point. Amazing rotates. Again, like we said, this is a very coordinated team, and there goes Dark Fox. That's a tough pick for Southeastern. Can they keep TU at bay as much as they possibly can? They're going to look to rotate towards the middle of the point as it opens up in just about 5 seconds. TU looking to rotate again and meet with the Sigma down below.
You know, I am going to have to give it to these support players, though. Raspberry's doing a heck of a job out there, being able to lift up his team whenever he needs to.
He's been doing an amazing job.
Good job, Raz.
And Yeetmeister trying to stay in the line of sight of his healers, and he is able to. They're going to take out that teleporter, and he's going to meet that Sigma on the point. And TU will take the point as well as that Bastion goes down. Wheezy in the back
This
with
is
the
a
heals.
dogfight now.
Wheezy staying in Yeetmeister's pocket, trying to keep LOSs, but it's hard if he's out front. He might go down. Good rotation back and good save. It'd have been tough for Southeastern to recover if Wheezy did go down there, but Yeetmeister does, and Dark Fox as well. And all that's up top is left is Raspberry and Wheezy fighting for their lives, trying to keep something alive, but they just can't. TU overpowers them and will take 40% on the point, and they will regroup, and they will try another stab at it. As Yeetmeister looking to stay on Ramada. And out front is TU not letting him get any breathing room, trying to get an early pick, a little sneak around that corner there. But again, they're going to try to rotate towards the middle of the point and try this one last time. As up top is the enemy Bastion. As Yeetmeister looks to rotate onto the point, getting out a little bit away from his support.
There, though.
But he is stunned.
Oh, wow.
Getting out in front. Going into his brawl mode, trying to force TU players off. It is capturing at the moment. They're trying to isolate the Sigma. But again, it's very, very well at staying alive. And he might go pick up his ult, and he will pop it. Increased melee damage. He's going to be able to pick up one. He's going to be able to pick up two. Can they get this Sigma off the point? That is the
He's going to be stunned, too.
That is the big question here. One very last sliver of health, and there it goes. Southeastern able to take back the point and start their slow climb to the top with just 5% to a hefty 90. As again, Southeastern going to look to meet
Now
TU.
Southeastern with the great pressure. Giving them a little taste of their own medicine right now.
Hey, Allocate's back on Genji. We love to see it. Try to get control as fast as you can, and then try to hold it. I love seeing Junkrat and just the ability to control the zone like he's doing right now up top, lobbing grenades. But oh, that was a bad takeover. Southeastern can't let anything else slip.
Oh, wow.
All they've got left, they have to get on this point and capture at least something.
Allocate's there.
But there's a lot of people on point. I don't think they might be able to do it. Oh, but he saves it. Allocate does. Yeetmeister also on the point as well. Going to try to take out the supports here. But he is put to sleep. But he will go down. And it looks like that will be it for game number 1. We'll go to TU. Wow, an amazing front put on. It was really hard taking back that point, especially like we said earlier, TU is amazing at rotates, but you're playing the game coming in by Yeetmeister.
His Ramada.
Popped his ult. And he's looking to take as many people out of that point as they possibly could. But now we're looking at the Southeastern with a little bit of a rough start. They're going to have to try to regroup and look to move as team and to take team fights. It looks like
we've seen the Southeastern team do just that before.
they want to try to play smart here, but at the same time, a lot of aggression is coming in. So hopefully they're going to be able to handle it. And as we go into this very next game, stick around as game number 2 will be coming up, and hopefully Southeastern can hang on and play with TU. Keep it with us, folks.
Peace out.
Dude, I was like,
All right, hello everybody, we're back. It looks like TU's having a little bit of computer trouble there, and but they will be joining back very soon. And now we've heard from the esports lounge that the communication coming in, they are looking to hopefully get organized back together, and they're talking a little bit of strategy, hopefully wanting to again look out and be game aware and have sense of what's going on around them. And again, if you don't follow us on our socials, please be able to go check us out on SE Sports HQ on Instagram and Twitter, and where you're watching right here, along with a bunch of highlight videos. These guys are doing great this year, and we're hoping to highlight that in
That's
our
what
videos.
you did there. That was clever. That's what you did there.
And it looks like we got a few of our players back here. I don't know.
We're not sure if it's final or not, but
Yeah.
looks like we. Oh, I guess it is.
And there we go.
We subbed in Honey Fox for Raspberry.
And as we go into this next game, it'll be a game of hybrid. So you'll see previously the control gameplay in the last game, and then you'll see escort, which the players will have to move with a payload deep into enemy territory and see if they can get all 3 of their points. Now, Southeastern has done well this past year, at least in the hybrid sense. So we're gonna get to see an amazing show out here. And Southeastern was able to choose, since they lost the first map, they're gonna be able to choose the next. So it looks like they're going to be on the offensive here first, looking to bring out a Doomfist, which is very, very interesting. We don't see that very much, but they have to change up. They're looking for more of a dive gameplay here, at least getting off in the middle and cutting off the supports from their tank units. Now it looks like Allocade's gonna stick with his Genji and Wheezy on Ana, along with the other players as well. Honey Fox on Lucio, and Dark Fox on Reaper. Wow.
Making some unusual play calls there, but
Now this very first point is very tricky, especially if Southeastern can play it right. TU looking to hold that very first wall with some supports in the back. Again, looking to dive and get off in the middle.
Good work there by Allocate.
Southeastern has successfully rotated on the back side of the point, allowing for some angles. They're going to try to push that Sigma off and hopefully gain position here. Southeastern is great at rotating around fast in many maps, and so it looks like they've done the same here. Yemeister picking up just a little bit of health to come back and try to pick off the Sigma here. He's away from his lines of support.
Stunned.
But Wheezy staying in the back, supporting Yemeister as Dark Fox is gonna shade away. And that May looking to keep Southeastern off of the point, as Yemeister again keeping the line up front. He's gonna pick up one. He might pick up just another. He can. Can he do any more? This would be a huge play if they can. The 3-on-1, as Southeastern is able to push them back just enough to where they can take the point, and TU might just let them have it. And it looks like they might just take the first point.
It's getting close.
It is. Yemeister picking up his ult as well.
Oh, that's crucial.
And right out of the gates, Southeastern able to gain composure once more and take this very first point of hybrid. And here comes Yemeister's ult. Let's see. Oh, he almost dies from it. Just a sliver of health left.
Good teamwork there by SC, along with the astounding play calling there by Coach G. You can definitely tell that this team going into this game has done they're film watching, and they're ready for it.
Ooh, trying to isolate the May. Dark Fox on the Reaper. Again, we've seen him mostly on Bastion, and he can pop this now. Looking for a great opportunity. He did an amazing ult in the last few games against SNU and UCO. He's going to teleport up top. Just watching and waiting. He's going to get on the flank of TU. And he could at any moment wait for them to group up. Oh, the anticipation.
Yeah.
Just any second here, he could do it. Oh, but he gets stunned and he gets picked. No
way.
You could see Dark Fox trying to maneuver himself around the the TU defense, but just wasn't able to do much.
Wanted
They're
to
gonna
get in
wait.
there right dead center and pop that ult.
He was able to pick up usually 2 to 3 kills with his ult, so hopefully he can do the same. Honey Fox in the back still with Lucio, and Wheezy with Ana. As up front, Dark Fox is still
Still with
working
the head of ult.
on the backside flank, and here it goes.
Yeah.
One
Gets 1-2.
and a lot more damage. She picks up just another one, and that allows Southeastern to push up and maybe pick off some more TU players. But Dark Fox will go down.
Taken out. Allocate now with his ult.
And he will go. Did he pick up any?
Why
He picks
not?
up 1.
Why not?
And 2. One more. And a 3. And there you have it. Allocate.
Let's go.
Picking up a crucial 3 kills there, allowing Southeastern, again, for some breathing room. Man, that was just a combo of alts back to back. You'd love to see that coordination. Dark Fox getting in the damage, just disrupting everything and allowing Allocate to take great position to use his ult against TU. And as they will come back out of their spawn looking to regroup over this corner. And Yeet also has his ult, but he will go down
Right before he could use it.
They found him out. And it looks like all that's left is Wheezy, just trying to stay alive, fighting for his life. Not much he can do against 3 to 4 players. And he will finally take the fall.
Poor
as
Wheezy.
SC will regroup.
Good teleport there by Dark Fox. Just gonna try to flank him. Just gonna get some early shots up there. There's gonna be a May put down.
Those ice barriers have definitely been just a little bit of a nuisance. Again, blocking off the support players and not allowing much help from the back with Honey Fox and Wheezy. And up front is Allocade. Again, Yeetmeister still has his ult, and he could pop it at any moment, trying to get him away from their supports. A great play and a great dive by Yeetmeister, getting 3 different TU players out away from their support, and he could pick off any more just at any moment. There goes the May and Dark Fox. Oh, the TU player will pop his ult as well on the Bastion, and all that's left is a Lucio with a lot of help. He's going to try to isolate him, and this Lucio just jumping all around, trying to stay away from Yeet. And all that's left is, it looks to be the Sigma, but the Lucio staying close, and that'll do it. Again, Southeastern able to gain some momentum with just a minute left and only 1 point. It's going to be a fight here. TU is going to come out swinging. Hopefully Southeastern can keep them at bay just long enough to get this second point. Again, Yeetmeister out in front with his ult. He could pop it at any moment. Jumping out in front, but they are blocked off from their supports. TU has done a great job tonight of doing that with the May, trying to isolate, but they're able to recover and get back on their lines of sight. Dark Fox.
Okay, now with his ult. This is crucial as we get into the late game situation. As we did hit that second point, and we're pushing for the third now.
Yes. Dark Fox is with his Reaper ult as well. And it looks like they're going to push back and regroup. They're looking to coordinate ults here. I believe Yeetmeister, yes, Yeetmeister also still has his ult. And at any moment in time, it could be a 1-2-3 play. Making a huge turn of the tide here for Southeastern. With Lucio also popped his ult as well, and they're able to pick up 1. Allocate looking to TU's tank, isolating him and getting him picked off as well. As he will finish the job on the tank, and all that's left is the May for TU, and they will go down as Southeastern push very close to TU's spawn, and it's going to be a dogfight. Saving their ults again. Yeetmeister used his, and Dark Fox as well, but Allocade, we all know his Genji ults are lethal. Looking to stay up top on the flank.
You know, I've actually heard that all of Allocade's teammates actually call him Alloblade.
Alloblade, and here he goes. Gonna look to focus Lucio in the spawn. He picks up 1. Can he get another one? And 2.
10 players kill streak.
As he isolates the final player.
Let's go.
SE
Let's go.
Wipe out this very last payload.
And they're
with
going
just
to.
30 seconds left. And that it will almost do it. As the final as a final pick goes down, and
Let's go.
Southeastern is able to take home game number 1 in hybrid. Wow, Kyler.
That's crucial.
Wow. Amazing.
All 3 points.
Yes.
Love to see that.
Amazing pushes from all sides, able to coordinate their ults right there at the very last. Again, Aloe Blade.
Aloe Blade,
Aloe
bro.
Blade.
I like
Picking
spoke
up-
it into existence. He was
picking up
listening
two.
to me.
Yes. Picking up 2 along with Yeetmeister, able, again, we see him. He pushed off 3 different TU defenders right there at the second point, able to push them out of the way of the supports and get the picks early. So we're looking, they might play this again. They might change it up to more of a head-on play style. I'm not sure, but I know I am
Yeah,
hyped.
I am hyped as well.
And TU is going to have to look to beat 3 points with, or at least get 3 points, and that'll send us into what looks to be overtime for this second map. Southeastern is going to set up and bring a Sigma. And if TU will do anything close to what Southeastern did, they're going to rotate fast out of this first point. Which, if they play this right, they can hold TU in their spawn. Dark Fox bringing out the Junkrat. I love to see it.
But you know, looking into the defensive side of things, I will say that this SE team has one heck of a defense whenever it comes to hybrid.
And here comes TU out of the gate, and they're looking again for that very fast rotate. As you can see out in front, trying to play around this pillar right here in the middle. And allocate up top, but he is stunned, but he's able to recover. Looking on these lines of sight up top, trying to pick up the support players. He might get this Lucio here, but flying high, he's able to. He's pushed back, but he's going to retreat again on these flanks.
Flanks.
They're looking.
And they're going to be capturing that point though.
Yep, very fast, just like
Very
Southeastern
early.
did. It looks like everyone else will fall as well as Yeetmeister brings out a Ramada. And that was a very fast first push by TU. Again, we saw it from Southeastern, so we expected it. And here comes Dark Fox with his Junkrat. Oh, and Yeetmeister's going to bring out Reinhardt. Love to see it. Bread and butter brawl play style, trying to keep a filter through this escort path, trying to try to set up kill boxes as much as they possibly can to get as much damage in on TU to try to slow them down as much as possible. Reinhardt getting up in the middle. We've seen this in previous matches.
Yeah.
Yeetmeister's done a beautiful job at keeping the escort underneath this little bridge here, filtering, especially when he gets us all, filtering them all in and able to do an tremendous change and tide for the Southeastern team. Everyone's staying behind Yeetmeister's shield as up top, I believe, is Allocade on the flank, trying to take away some help from the supports on the back. Yeetmeister knocked down, but Lucio, Honey Fox is gonna have to do something, but Yeetmeister's gonna fall. And they break through Southeastern's defense. As Allocade is running all around, and Dark Fox trying to retreat. Oh, but they get caught in the ult. And that spells trouble for SE as they broke right through that funnel that they were able to create. And it looks like everyone will fall and have to respawn and rotate back up to this next point of defense. With 4 minutes and 1 spot to use name, this again could be a nail biter. It's going to be all grit here from Southeastern. Again, trying to hold out this very aggressive TU team. And Yeetmeister gets his ult, and he could use it any second here. Rotating and get a little bit better line of sight, and there it goes, but he will fall. But he picks up, his team's able to pick up 1 with it. Oh, but Allocate will fall as well. All that's left is Yeezy. Looking to push back the TU team on that Sojourn, excuse me. An easy rotate for Southeastern, not as much for TU. And Allocade.
Good to see you.
Switching off of the Genji. And Yeetmeister still with his Reinhardt.
She's gonna pick up there quite a bit of damage though. just met by all of TU.
Again, a very coordinated team looking to rotate and try to get. He's going to try to pin somebody, but he
Couldn't
cancels
get
just
it.
in time. Try not to get off the
He's
middle.
gonna be stunned.
There goes the Lucio. Wow. Lucio ult did absolutely nothing. You don't see that very often. That was such a quick kill from TU, able to freeze and take out the complete Lucio ult. Man, that was such a fast death.
Looks
by
like they're gonna get to
Yeetmeister.
that second point. All they have to do now is get to that third.
Out in front again on this corner, looking to keep this funnel. That Sigma has been great. And that May as well, as blocking off lines of sight from the healers.
Weezy still has his ult though.
He has that sleep dart. Oh, and he will go down as TU pushes all the way back into our spawn. Setting up again. Dark Fox is going to switch to Bastion. Anything and everything. Going to have to find something to work. As Yeetmeister picks up his ult. Trying to pin somebody, and he will use it. Anything goes. One, he picks up one. Can he pick up anybody else? There's two. This last one on this May.
You can just hear him screaming May.
That bad, yes. That Baptiste in the back.
Communication.
If they can get any more of these supports, that would be great. But they just can't. Again, gonna stay back and stay contained in this defensive front. That Sigma, again, has thrown those damage orbs out and is able to get the supports back just enough to where they can push and be coordinated. As Yeetmeister playing this corner very well. TU not wanting to get off in the middle because this is a very heavy brawl set. Again, they isolate him, and there's nothing he can do, especially when he has two players on him, and that May is in the ice, blocking him in the door. And that's so unfortunate for Yeetmeister, as the rest of his supports will fall. And that looks like it'll do it. TU will take game
Number two.
number 2.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
With just 1 minute remaining, and they're going to switch sides one more time, and they're looking to take this entire 3 points. They have been able to do this in the past week. We saw it with UCO. In overtime, take up 2 points, coordinated all the way through on escort. So hopefully they can do the same here. Not much breathing room, as you can see up top,
only 1 minute.
versus almost
2.
3.
Yeah, almost 3.
And here we
Here
go.
we go. Let's get it.
As again, Southeastern will be on the offensive side. Wheezy staying with Ana, Dark Fox on Reaper,
Yeah.
and Allocate on his Genji, Honey Fox on Lucio. And it looks like Doomfist, again, from Yeetmeister. It did work on their very first offensive round, so do not
It ain't
look to
broke.
change it. Just go ahead and
Ain't
say
broke. Don't fix it.
it. Absolutely. It's a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
I finally was able to catch my breath just a little bit, but it's not going to be very peaceful for very long as the final seconds count down,
Yeah.
and we are thrown
And
this overtime
let's
match.
go.
Capture objective.
again, looking to rotate very fast out of the gate here. A dive. They're going to try to rotate up top, as you can see, but they are able to take it just like that. They're going to jump up top and take lines of sight over. Going to isolate TU as much as they possibly can. Picking off the support. There goes Yeetmeister in the back against the May. But TU able to rotate very well and get back on the point.
Wow.
Southeastern might try it again to get lines of sight up top, but that Sigma is just tough to deal with in his damage orbs, as that May goes into her iceberg.
As they are applying good pressure to the point. However, they've only just a few seconds.
Not much. Heatmeister in critical condition, but Honey Fox not far behind on his trail. Looks like Honey Fox and Heatmeister is all that's left standing on this point. And not for long, as again, that
Complete.
will be the overtime round number 3. Southeastern not able to pick up anything at all. It was tough to do much with just a single minute.
Yeah.
But they're going to have to hold out for this 3 minutes on this very first point on the defensive side. It's not impossible, but it's definitely a mountain to climb.
Yeah.
But miracles can happen. As these very...
And this is must-watch esports, folks.
Yes, it is. As in these very final seconds. Again, they're going to bring out a Reinhardt, along with the Bastion, Baptiste, and a Symmetra.
Shout out to the people in the comments, you know, Aloe Blade.
Aloe Blade, yeah. Comment Aloe Blade for us.
I'm getting paid.
Looks like a switch to Kiriko here. Kiriko, excuse me, by Honey Fox. And Allocate will stay on Symmetra. And if we didn't say it before, happy Halloween, folks.
Happy Halloween.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully you guys all had a good one, and hopefully your houses didn't get TP'd.
Hopefully not. And TU
Right out the gate.
right out the gate.
Applying that pressure.
Again, coordinated with some heavy damage from Yeetmeister. Again, but he might get picked off from his
Wow.
line of sight here, but he is...
Good
Wow.
save there.
Great save, yes. As TU looking to rotate opposite of what Southeastern did. More with the...
Trying to pin.
Trying to pin the
Couldn't get
Lucio.
it.
Not able to do much.
He's just going to be targeted.
This is a little bit of an awkward situation, especially with the Sigma out front.
A good job on the heels there by Honey Fox.
Yeetmeister able to get one himself.
Oh, and they're going to start capturing that point. Elbate's got to get back.
He's going to pick up the Baptiste, or excuse me, the Bastion. But, and that will
be it.
all. Ladies and gentlemen, a tough fought battle, but TU is just able to come out on top in your play of the game.
Coming in by TU.
And Selfish. Again, nope, not going to see much of that. But again, like we said, TU is a very coordinated team, so great match again. But Southeastern will fall to TU in a 2-0 game. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that'll conclude our night.
Kobe,
of
I
Overwatch.
think you're forgetting one thing.
What am I forgetting?
You're forgetting the player of the game.
I
It's the most
am.
important part. Come on now.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but Aloe Blade.
Yeah, that's who I had to.
Wait, Aloe Blade. That's gonna.
You can't go wrong. Like, I mean, he was doing a lot out there.
Right. He was doing a lot. And I love how in the second game in the first round of offense, Southeastern was able to coordinate 3 different ults
Yeah.
at a different time with Doomfist and Dark Fox's
Yeah,
Reaper,
Dark Foxes.
and then Aloe Blade out of nowhere
Yeah.
from the top ropes. But it just wasn't able to do it tonight. And again, tomorrow will be the Valorant stream around 7 o'clock, I
7
believe.
o'clock.
But there will also be an Instagram post. And if you don't follow us on the social medias, go check us out, SE Sports HQ. Go follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And don't forget to check out those links in the description,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're looking to give back or whatever, and support us just in any way you can.
Absolutely. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, we hope to see you tomorrow night and hopefully Friday night
Yeah.
for Rocket League.
Rocket League.
So check our socials out and catch us there. Kyler, go ahead and send us off.
Happy Halloween.
See you, everybody.